Hello everyone, welcome back to the Scrap and Stamp YouTube channel. It's Jess here, and today I'm excited to share a slam dunk Swish and Pop interactive card featuring new goodies from Fawn's 2022 summer release. Let's dive right in. I started by stamping the main images from Fawn's Scoot and Buy and All-Star stamp sets with Memento Tuxedo Black ink on ultra smooth cardstock. Today I'm reaching for my Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers. You guys know that I love that all three blends are in one pen, taking all the guesswork out of coloring. When I'm coloring small images, I like to go from darkest to lightest, moving between colors in small circular motions. Once I'm happy with the blend, I'll go in and add highlights if necessary. With our images all colored in, now we can work on assembling the card. Off camera, I die cut an A2 size stitched rectangle using pattern paper from All the Dots. And I'm going to run the L-shaped piece that is included in the Swish and Pop die set. This acts as a guide and adds 4 holes with the exact placement for the interactive feature. Now we can work on our pull tab. I went ahead and die cut the piece 2 times, one with white cardstock and one with pattern paper so that it will match our card front. The next piece that you're going to need is the die that looks kind of like a windshield wiper. I went ahead and die cut that with acetate, and then I'm going to add the most furthest hole to the pull tab using a mini brad. And now we can go ahead and attach to the card front using one of the 4 holes. It all depends on your design on which one you choose. And now you can kind of see how everything is going to come together. I'm testing it out with the layout to see how far I want my little swish feature to go. To control how far the swish is going to go, I'm going to add 3D foam squares. And we're almost at the finish line. Oh wait, that's a different sport. And now the next step is hiding how the magic happens. So I went ahead and I grabbed a piece to kind of cover all of our mechanical area. And then I'm going to reach for the notch die that's included in the set, and it's going to give you a perfect stitched area for the pull tab to live. And now we can go ahead and kind of build up our card front. I want to protect the interactive feature to make sure once the recipient gets the card that it works properly. So I'm going to use some 3D foam just around all of the areas, and I'm going to double up on them. So I trimmed really thin strips, and I'm working around the interactive features. For the covering, you're going to add kind of a few pieces on the corner so that it kind of has a nice even feel. And now it's time to make some final decisions and make things permanent with some adhesive. But before we make some forever decisions, I'm going to add a sub-sentiment using my Misty. And I went with, I hope your day is a slam dunk, which goes perfectly with the new giant, you are number one. And now we're truly in the home stretch. Still not sure if that's the right sport, but I die cut you are number one with white cardstock and red cardstock and kind of offset them so you get a nice shadow effect. I'm going to make sure that I press firmly on the sentiment so that it doesn't get in the way of a slam dunk, which I think finally is the correct sport reference. Yay, go sports! And now we can work on our basketball. I went ahead and doubled up so that it is more weighted and has less of a chance of getting stuck on the giant sentiment or basketball net. Now for the moment of truth. I'm going to remove all the release papers and add our little basketball court to the bottom of our card front. Next, I'm going to trim the pull tab and add the little arrow die indicating to the recipient how the card works. And so far, I'm loving how this is turning out. So I'm just going to go ahead and add our little basketball star who's going to have the slam dunk. And then, of course, it's not interesting without a little bit of defense. So I'll add the little fox over there. And that's our card. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time.